Bora, hey, Army! We made it! Arirang is here, and it is week 12, the final week of the BTS Comeback Glow Up project. My name is Dinah. I'm a Hobie bias from Houston who is trying to stay committed to my intentions for 2026 using my love of BTS as inspiration. If you just found us, don't worry. You can go back to week 1 and work through the program on your own. I will link to the first week's video in the description below. The goal has been to add one new good habit each week or eliminate or replace one bad one for 3 months so that now that BTS is making their comeback, we are too, growing into happier, healthier versions of ourselves. This week's habit focuses on reconnecting with something you loved as a child. I want to start by sharing a quote that shook me up from writer Emily McDowell. Finding yourself is not really how it works. You aren't a $10 bill in last winter's coat pocket. You are also not lost. Your true self is right there, buried under cultural conditioning, other people's opinions, and inaccurate conclusions you drew as a kid that became your beliefs about who you are. Finding yourself is actually returning to yourself, an unlearning, an excavation, a remembering who you were before the world got its hands on you. With any luck, the glow up has helped you regain some of the confidence and energy you had before the world got its hands on you. And I'm willing to bet that being Army has also helped you reclaim some of the joy and curiosity and exuberance for life you may have lost somewhere along the way. One of the many things I appreciate about BTS is that while, yes, they have grown and matured over the years, they never seem to lose their childlike curiosity and unabashed love of play. Just watch any episode of Run BTS. For me, connecting with my love of music and dance through BTS has made me feel much younger than my 51 years. Being a fan has also helped me return to the girl I was before I cared about other people's opinions. The girl who loved singing and learning choreography, no matter what anybody else thought, simply because it made my heart flutter. So this week, I'm challenging you to go back in time and choose something that lit you up when you were little. The best approach to choosing your new habit this week is to ask, what did you love to do when you were a kid? What were your favorite toys? What did it look like to play? Was there a hobby or activity that made you happy that you'd like to revisit? Or maybe it's something you always wanted to do but didn't have the opportunity. Choose a playful or creative project you'd like to try in honor of your inner child. Let me also offer a quick story that might spark your imagination. I have a former colleague who always loved going ice skating when she was a kid. She's been interested in the sport ever since and continues to admire the best ice dancers and figure skaters on TV. In her 40s, she decided to get healthy and was looking for a more inspiring option than going to the gym. She asked herself, if I could do anything to work out, what would I want to do? The answer was ice skating. At first, she figured it was a ridiculous thought, but then she hopped on Google and found a teacher at a nearby rink who offers private lessons for adults. She signed up for class and she loves it. She's always excited to go and she feels more joyful and better in her body than ever. So, what's your version of ice skating? Maybe it's something physical like nature walks, skipping rope, or swimming. Maybe it's something manual like building Legos, coloring, or putting together puzzles. Or maybe it's something creative like drawing, writing poetry, or playing an instrument. What lit you up then? Would revisiting that activity or finally trying it light you up again? Depending on the activity you choose, you may need to do a lot of prep work or just a little. Step one, gather necessary supplies. If the activity requires gear or materials, make a list of what you need and secure those supplies. And please be resourceful before you spend a lot of money on stuff. When appropriate, ask your community for gently used items before you buy. Step two, find a teacher or group. Do you need to find a league or join a group in order to follow through on this new habit? Or perhaps you need the support and guidance of an expert to safely learn or relearn how to do the thing you loved as a kid. Step three, put your inner child on the calendar. Decide how often you'd like to practice this new old habit and schedule your sessions. Things that can be done anytime often go undone, so block off the time to follow through right now. Step four, focus on play, not winning. Mentally prepare yourself to get the most out of your new habit by shedding the adult impulse to compete. You don't have to be the best or even good at the activity you choose. You just have to find the joy in it. If you're resisting the idea of revisiting something you loved to do as a kid, thinking it's too childish or silly, let me share some research with you. Play is a biologically hardwired tool to promote experimentation, imagination, exploration, and creativity. It activates the reward centers of the brain, floods the rest of the brain with feel good chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin, and triggers the release of powerful neural growth factors that promote learning and mental flexibility. It causes stress hormones to drop, mood to lift, and has an energizing effect. Play also requires improvisation in the face of uncertainty. It trains individuals to expect the unexpected and adapt to it. And play is the primary means by which we connect with peers, a key tool in social bonding through to adulthood. I'll include a link to the full article on the science of play in the description. One last quick thought: if you choose a physical activity, please be safe. While dodgeball may have been fun in elementary PE, and there are a number of adult dodgeball leagues, your body is no longer in elementary PE and may not appreciate getting smacked by a ball thrown by another grown up. Now, you know the drill, Army. I want to hear how this works for you. Let me know what inner child habit you're considering in the comments below, and feel free to DM me if you have questions or just want to share your experience. I'm at Dinah Kate on Discord and at Stars Thrown In on Instagram. I'll be back on Wednesday for our final progress check of the glow up. See you soon.